Hey everyone, it's Ismaie and welcome back to Call of the Sea. Today we're going to be diving into Chapter 3 and seeing what happened to Nora's husband's ship, so let's get going. Yes, the terrible storm that we left up. It's been raining for quite some time.
Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Well, there's weird, creatures in the water for sure, even though it kind of looked just like a glowing-eyed tiki thing. Not sure if the ooze is playing tricks on our mind or not.
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
I think someone was tied to it. I'm gonna explore the outside of the ship first, I think.
Looks like they took items from a stranded ship. This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Talking to some floating rocks. Interesting.
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
Nope, they look a little web-footy. Oh.
Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
It took the four of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength? So yes, there was someone tied to it.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness. Goodness
Strange
me,
incident in
what a collection of
Massachusetts.
happy
The
news.
Gardner family vanishes from their Arkham farm. Faults in your troubles. An interview with the inspector, John Raymond Legrees.
Oh my.
Robert Sedum and his wife found dead by the high seas. Oh, on lake music. One card, sorry.
Photographic film.
May I take some of it? I would also like to take some
Portable
pictures.
typewriter. A
What's
pulp
this?
magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Interesting.
It's too never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
It's too dark for what?
What
Flying
happened
the
on
ship?
this ship? He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Frank trying to repair just before the attack.
Someone
10:30
knows about
arrival,
some
set up
important
camp,
dates.
close the well, strike camp, and moved beach, last entry in the same day.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more? There are only 4 chairs around the campfire.
Someone could have sat on the crates, we don't know.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Man, okay. I guess it's almost time for us to walk in. I just wanna
The menu is rather limited here.
double check, make sure we're not missing anything. Oh man, this is a whole giant section. Okay. Seems like chapter 3 might be a little
Some
beefy,
kind
guys.
of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work.
Good morning,
Harry.
crew. Sorry for
Now
the
it's my turn.
reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from the awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me.
So this is the
Frank,
reason the
if we
ship
wanted
was
to enter the
scavenged.
temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on in the lady Sharon. Do you think we can do it?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you
Good
building?
kind.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Can we take it?
Harry
Great
isn't
idea. We'll
usually
move the
very
materials we
charming,
need to the summit so we can set up
he
camp
really
there.
seems to like Frank.
Just another thing. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Okay, this seems to go on and on, so I think I'm gonna backtrack. Oh, weird whispering. Just wanna like walk into the ship real quick, make sure we don't miss anything there.
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Just don't think about it, ma'am.
This place gives me the creeps.
I go that way.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
I mean, that's good. It means the remains probably aren't here, right?
No power. This is no
Oh, tower.
I'll try again. Nope, wrong. This isn't right. Damn it.
So that one.
I'll try again.
Okay. Like,
Nope, wrong.
there's only 4. I might
This
as well
isn't right.
just
I'll try again.
this one.
Nope, wrong.
Wait, what? Is it not that one? Yeah. Okay. Fine, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
No idea. But on it be, so that's cool. Oh, is it this? Here, okay. I'll follow that in a minute.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Oh man, okay.
This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems related to getting exposed to that awful liquid.
Black ooze's properties are
Levity? Interesting.
Stranded on this island. Please
Oh, this is a lot of numbers. Okay, I can't.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. Maybe the legend is more real
On
than
the
it
island of
seems.
Kanope, there's a city called Nan Mandal that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it that the city was built when floating stones moved by black magic. And it makes sense. I was
What were you
thinking this
looking for in the
expedition had
heart of the
failed and was
island?
worried about how we'd make it back home when I found out that says the legends are out. Might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any cases, nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Frank is
So
certainly
fire
a
up your message to
resourceful
the radio
man.
like that, Mr. Park. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel.
This is the captain's last entry.
Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea rough in years. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near the hull. Shortly afterwards, definitely wasn't a whale.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
We delivered the 6 members of the Everhard expedition to the island without incident. There's nothing left to pick up by then after the island stopped functioning since there's near about adequate whaling.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Please send help immediately.
Unfortunate. Are there any numbers on this? Yes, but no.
Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti.
I don't
Lady
think I
Shannon
should
has run
just
aground.
guess.
Crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need, like, more information, I assume, because
The Everhart expedition.
I don't think through there. Let's go ahead and go back and keep turning things on. Turn that one up.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me.
Probably
Although I
nothing
doubt
good.
anything could be worse than my illness.
I mean, unless it's the same thing, and now it's just gonna be like a sped up illness. Either way, it doesn't seem to be like too good, you know? Core. And this thing?
At last, some light.
Oh.
That should make things easier.
Does it really matter? I feel like I already explored the... Maybe I should have gone to the ship first.
Ropes are frayed, and there are
Maybe there's
strange
something I
marks
missed
on
because
the
of the
wooden
light.
pole.
She did mention something about it being too dark to see something, so... Oh. Yeah, that's like giant-ass claw marks. That's terrifying.
A portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb.
Yeah, I don't really... Oh, something too new.
Is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. She's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Definitely doesn't bode well. Is there anything else we can see real quick now that all the lights
I
are
don't know
on?
if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
Check. That one got wrecked. Okay. Wait. Interesting. I wonder if I would have noticed this before. I mean, I guess clearly not, right? Because I wonder if I just like hella overlooked it, or maybe that's what she was saying was like too dark. Just refused to come in here prior.
It might need.
Oh yeah, I
It
mean,
might need to be
I
turned
hope you
on.
didn't.
Borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
What is this? What's this? That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back. I would have plugged that in that case like a rabid dog. Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Oh. Okay. You jump into the ooze, you become a mermaid thing. Can I, like... Is she writing any of this down? Because I feel like this is extremely important.
What kind of doodad is this?
This is their organ. Oh.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old
I'm gonna
pal.
keep... Just make sure, right, that we got everything we need. I assume that's gonna be, yeah, the vibrations. Okay.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
This kind of cool. This hand's pretty cool too.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Excuse me. Okay, but will she actually like write these down then? Because oh wait, no, maybe that's maybe he already did the work for us. Okay, and that's why.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful.
Better navigation at night.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Magic. I'm studying
You
this
always
structure
did
for the
have a
last few
good ear,
days.
Harry.
Amazing. Interesting. On the bright side, it definitely wasn't a waste to turn on the lights and stuff. I want to check around here real quick. I mean, yeah, sure, we probably have to go to the organ first, but you know, might find something interesting.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Could be. Or it kind of makes sense. There's definitely a lot
It's
of
curious,
weirdness.
but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Okay, so what? Does it open this then?
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
I mean, probably in some way. But for now, let's go ahead. Go back to the ship, input our numbers, and figure it out. What is that exactly? I feel like I need more clues, though. It's not going to be enough to just randomly keep putting 3 in, right?
I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Oh, pretty. Okay. Need some more clues.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Well, we already know the answer to that, kind of. Just have to make it happen.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Oof.
This feels ominous.
No, it's fine. Everything is totally fine. It does. Okay, so
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
turning the organ. Okay. Open and close the right tubes. Closed is down, up is open. So let's open up side 3 and 1, I guess. This is fine. He's good now. Sideways and wide. I don't see them, so
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay, how's this looking? I don't even know what the like today is. Come back to that. For now, let's find the last one that we need to open. Oh, I'm just realizing maybe they don't all need to be open. Ah, okay. Let's go ahead and try these last two and then. Not super sure.
Miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Please send
Okay,
help
so
immediately.
that makes some more sense then. I guess these numbers weren't for this. These numbers are for this. Okay. Get to the tent. Let's just 1 second. Let me come over and make sure. I don't think there's anything else.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
I mean, yeah, probably. After so long, you kind of have to, right? Like, not give up hope that you'll ever get off, but give up just enough to let you, like, plant roots here and make sure everything's okay. This inside cave, right? Yeah, over there. Okay. Onwards to the cave, my friends. But I don't know how to step up on the wood, my friends. Loads. The organ is here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need 262, 349. So 1 for minimum. Is it not? 262, 49, 415. Oh, wait. Okay, so I don't have to play it, maybe? Maybe that's what needs to be open? Yeah, I mean, I don't really... I'm gonna try playing it one more time, but like with the reverse, and then we'll go up. Okay. So... And then, so... Diamond would be 2H, so let's do... the 5th? So... this one, and then... that's towards, so first, so 5th first. 5th first, and then top. Okay. Oop. Okay. Well, that didn't work, but we're just gonna. I don't need to be up there, right? Am I? I don't think so. This must be connected to a different puzzle. Oh, or it's just the overall, like, hey, this is what it does, and then it levitates. Okay, okay. And the minds of the guys in the expedition to, like, figure all this out in the first place. I'm already here with, like, you know, all the half clues and stuff, right? Where they've already figured most of it out. Man, brilliant minds, I swear. Alright. Walk over. Let's get the probably converted ones because she took down the conversions. We'll get those ones opened up and we'll see if this piano can go. I don't know what this stuff has to do with it, but like it's fine. We'll figure that out later. I think they're all open right now. I think one does need to be open because the 349, right? Okay. We'll leave one open for you. Sideways, I don't know. 349 is open. Let's do 262 is elevator buttons, we'll call it. And then double dots. You are neither. You are not. It could also be the opposite of this, I guess. But I mean, okay, elevator button stays open. Wasn't another one down here, right? Just the guides, okay. So, okay, wait. So, for this, I don't know if we go off this per se. Like, just because, I'm not sure if that makes sense to me. What does make sense to me is looking up at the sky. The only problem I have with that is like, kind of gray. And I don't know if the moon would pierce through the storm anyway, but like it's worth trying. Right, we have Siri open. Yeah, let's pretend there's no moon. We can always switch it. It's only 4 buttons. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you for not being the reverse, but also... What?
What kind of magic is this?
The best kind. Alright, if you guys could just stay up until I make it across, that'd be great. I'm not trying to play with the sea creature again. No doubt it heard it, all the rumbling. Harry, are you over here? Oh, button. Oop. Oh, another elevator. See, like, what is that white dot out there? The lantern beckoning me home? Ooh. No, don't be a goodbye letter.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it's taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities.
We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Oh, sea levels. Okay, this is probably where this... Wait, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I will find you, my love.
Let's see what the next one does.
Okay. Just giving them seems. I thought like getting up here would end the chapter, but hey, let's keep going. Is it the head of the monster?
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
If you say so, Amelia. Or Nora. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Amelia so bad.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Maybe you just feel a homey, like, I don't know, homey tendencies from the island since you, like, dream about it, am I not right? No, it's just the door that was needed to be opened, maybe. Simple.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
This place is pretty. Very dreamy.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Probably, right?
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Yeah.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Definitely, it is pretty gorgeous. Alright. Anyways, guys,
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
yeah, indeed. Anyways, with that, we are now in chapter 4, and so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna call it, and we'll explore this mountaintop beautiful area later. Until then, it's been Ismaie. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see y'all soon for more.